Okay, let's see. I got on a bit earlier than normal. Let's see who's going to join me for the live this evening. Let's put just a bit more lighting. Let's see who's going to join tonight on the live. I had this live on TikTok and it was really a success. Very happy about that. And I wasn't going to forget my YouTube followers, so that's why I'm here tonight. Ooh, a lot of messages, a lot of things to talk about. A very important evening, so I'm just going to wait a bit until there's more people that come in, because I said I'd start at 7:30, but I actually started earlier. So I want to say welcome to everybody who's joining me. Just also posting something. I'm making all these jewelry. Okay, I don't know if you guys can see it. Let me just take it off. Okay, it's a turtle. It's for protection. Let me see if I can put more lighting to the camera. Just put the lighting over here. See how that goes. Maybe you see much better. You see, it's a turtle. And it's also African turquoise. It's supposed to help you ground. Okay, it's supposed to also help you with your sensitivity. And of course, the turtle totem animal, which is so beautiful. I showed on TikTok what other beads I also use and that I made. And now I've made this beautiful collection. So soon I'll be announcing my online shop. And then for those of you that are interested, you can go there on my online shop and you can purchase if you want. I've infused it also with healing and protection energy, you guys. So if anybody wants something tangible, no, I'm making all these bracelets. I'm starting off with bracelets. I might do necklaces, I might do earrings, but I'm first starting off with the bracelets because they're easy to carry and easy to have with you. So let's just see, and otherwise we're going to start because I think we've got 6 minutes left. Let's see if more people are going to come in. I hope everybody is well and everybody is doing okay, especially in these intense energy periods. It's very intense for a lot of us. I don't know why I always seem to not get the lighting as I want it to be. Maybe let me just change, get it a bit more brighter, and see how it goes for the live this evening. Okay, just a bit more lights. It's much more easier to do these lives actually during the day because then you have natural lighting, and natural lighting is much more better. But many people are at work, but I think I'm also going to be doing lives in the afternoon. See how that works out. So let's see what's happening. We're in a very intense period, you guys, especially now. A lot of things are happening around us. It's a powerful period. It's also a very powerful period to stand in your own strength, okay? To stand behind what you believe in, okay? So probably belief systems you had when you were growing up might not work for you. You're going to be pushed to work and do much more when it comes to your spirituality, your spiritual growth, to bring more joy and harmony into your life. So a lot of us at this moment are really seeking balance, are seeking guidance, and basically also open for our own soul tribe who accept us as we are and don't judge us, don't, how do you say, tell us what we shouldn't do. So this is a time of a lot of self-mastery. So that's very beautiful to know. And what you definitely need to work on, that's what we definitely need to do, is take a lot of rest. You might feel a bit of struggles when it comes to work, and you might feel overworked, or you can't do much during this time. But just know that you will pass through that. You will pass through that stage, and you will come more in a stage of more strength and feeling more powerful after this. Being creative is most important, just like I said. Look what I'm making. I'm being creative and I'm sharing it with the world with my positive energy. So, for those of you that are thinking of starting your own business, your own project, working with someone, selling products, this is the best time to do it. Music brings a lot of healing, so bring that really into your life. A lot of music, mostly important. Okay, and nurturing, just nurturing yourself, nurturing your body, nurturing your soul, and nurturing your mind. So, especially all these weeds here, clear them out. They won't help you. Fears will only block you, and fears will only block your path. Okay, so when a fear comes up, it's more as a warning of what you should basically be aware of. Okay, but in this time, it's most important to understand that you have to try and be in the now, in the reality, okay, of things. And no matter what is coming towards you, which is uncomfortable, we all have to learn to go through it. And this is most important during this period. So do not feel scared. If it's about situations, about people, do not be scared. That is most important. Okay, so we're going to go to the first topic. I've got a few topics on the lists. So let's see. I've got a few topics on the list, and it's 1 minute to 7:30. So the first topic I'm going to talk about, which is most important, which a lot of us are really experiencing right now, is being the light in your family. Okay, meaning that you have chosen to clear a lot of negative karma in your family. Okay, so you were different, and you find it very difficult to bond with certain family members. This doesn't only have to be family, no? This is to who you feel that might feel family to you, okay? It doesn't mean that it's just blood related. So, clearing the karma in your family, being the light, is not an easy thing. That's one thing I can definitely share with you all, because you're always going to be the one that they're going to think like, oh, you're weird, you're odd, you're doing something different. You're not staying on board maybe with family traditions. You want to go your own path, you want to explore your own direction, and you might want to be more alone and have more of your own peace. You just know that there's something more for you out there and you want to move forward. So I'm going to use different tarot decks. Okay, I'm going to lay the spread out. I'm going to share with you what is most important to clear, to work on, what to bring forward. That's most important during this period. Okay. Oh, I knew I'd have that one. We have challenging times. I will definitely show you and share with you the messages. Please don't forget to give me a like, you guys, because the likes do help my channel and do help for my videos to get out there so other people can also watch. So don't forget to give me a like. So let's see what the messages are. I'm just going to get them out there because I see 2 people in the live chat and I don't see any likes. Okay. Ooh, there's a lot going on for you guys. A lot. Really a lot going on. So let's see. So if you guys could give me a like, I'll truly be happy. Okay, so this is more the area that we're going to look at. You being the light in your family, clearing family karma, which is very challenging. And what's the first message that I get from Spirit to share with you. These are challenging times. And I think many of you will agree with me. We are definitely in, how do we say, a very, whew, very challenging energy period. Okay, this is you being the warrior. You need to protect your energy. You're gonna wake up a lot of spiritual growth. We have the number 5, which shows me and says to me that you need to change the stagnation that you're going through in life and to bring more balance. But what is really going to help you during this period, these challenging times, is your spirituality, is staying true to yourself, is growing. There's a horizon behind you. You might not see it, you might not feel it, but definitely welcome, beautiful Cecilia. Thank you for joining me, my love. So you might not see the beautiful horizon behind you. Welcome, Ma. Thank you for joining me. Please all give a like, you guys. Thank you. So you might not see behind you the horizon. Okay, this is actually the sun coming up behind you, after a difficulty, after a big struggle, okay, after kind of like, how do you say, a battle you've been through. Welcome, Esther. Welcome for joining me in the live. Thank you. So this is really what is happening. Okay, so you're the light. You are definitely the light, okay, in your family. Okay, and it's time for you to actually move forward to embrace what you need to embrace. So you have daydreams and you have most important decisions, and this is the time to really make a decision from your heart, from your intuition. So this is you. How do you move forward on your path? Who are you going to have to let go of? Okay, who doesn't resonate with your energy? Who's not willing to work and to grow with you? And this is a very difficult decision because for some of us, of course, we experience that. You might have dreams, you might have decisions, but others outside of you may not want to accept it, may not want to understand where you're coming from and where you're heading. But what you're definitely working on is joy and stability. Look, you guys, a lot of spiritual energy. This is your new foundation that you're creating for yourself. So you're seeing what is actually your life and what's your reality. And here you have your guides, whatever you believe in, God, universe, whoever you work with, going to help you move forward. Okay, to really shine your light out there into the world. And shining your light out there into the world also clears the karma maybe you have from past lifetimes. Maybe that, your family still carries and they need your strength to clear it because they really don't know what to do. So you have 6 of Pentacles, so this is balance, okay? Balancing the skills out. For some of you, it might be balancing, bringing balance into certain relationships. Can be maybe a bit difficult because some family members may not accept who you are. Some of you are like really spiritual teachers, but come to a point where they just have to accept who you are and what's really going to happen. So we also have here secret messages, spirit world messages, assistance, memories. So memories of maybe your past life, maybe a past person, maybe a past connection, helping you with a new beginning and to balance out the energies. You definitely, and this is beautiful, we have the King of Swords energy and we have the Queen of Swords energy. So this is really coming strongly out that we feel there's a lot of clarity. Okay, so we feel you go from the Queen of Swords, thinking about things, observing things from a loving and nurturing part, and then you grow into the King of Swords, and that is just completion. Like, you know what? I'm ready now to make those decisions that I need to move forward, and I know what is important for me. You're definitely creating more security for yourself. Okay, you will sometimes need to go into the hermit, and you have expansion. So you are like this oak tree. Okay, this is you, these are your roots. Where are you going to plant your roots and what you're going to do and how you're going to grow and how are you going to move forward? And that is really beautiful. So with the number 3, finding new creation for yourself, creating a total new life. But it also, like I always say to many people, it always starts within, and then can you change without? Okay? And sometimes we might not feel that things happen in the moment that we want to, but sometimes there's a reason why it's not happening at that moment. And then later on, Spirit is going to show you what is better for you. So, having patience, looking at situations, looking at yourself, that is most important, and being open. We have the throat chakra, so there's a lot of truth that needs to be shared with others, and you're definitely going to do this time. Sharing your truth, but you're always going to be challenged to do it from a loving space, out of love. Do I share this with this person? And many of them might not understand, but at the end of the day, it's if somebody does not understand your messages, they can just ask you. They can ask you just to explain to them. And if they still don't understand, it means that they're not ready for the messages that you have to share to them. And what's beautiful, we have here sound healing, final goodbye, release. Look, this is you liberating yourself, saying the final goodbye of karma, saying the final goodbye of big, challenging life lessons. Of course, you will still have some challenging life lessons as you go ahead in your future, but know the new lessons, you will grow faster through it. You will see the signs much more earlier, okay, as you have done a lot of inner work with you. So you're releasing yourself from the stagnation, the toxicity, and you know what is good for you to move forward. So these are really, really good messages, you guys. These are amazing messages. These are very strong. Actually, I feel these messages are much more stronger than the ones I did on TikTok. But remember, every day is a different day. We go through different shifts, different energies, and it's just different. The energy is different, the messages are different. So let's go to the next subject, and that is making breakthroughs. And this is more about your personal growth, what you need to do to work on yourself, your spiritual growth. This can also be career. So these are all different messages. So let's just dive into it. Aren't we all done, Cecilia? Aren't we all done with karma? Aren't we all done of carrying others that have so much karma to release and so much karma to work through? Yeah, but it's a lot. It's a lot, you guys. I mean, to really be honest, we've been clearing so much from many, many, many lifetimes. And it's just too much. But anyway, we're going to see. This one seems to also be, oof, this one seems also strong messages. Strong messages. Ooh, beautiful. These are really, really, really strong messages. And I think you guys will definitely love these messages that I'm going to share with you guys. Especially when it comes to personal growth. This is also career. This can also be abundance. This can be stability. So yeah. You're right, Cecilia. Too many delays. But let me just tell you, time is speeding up. Well, actually, my guides and I don't believe in time. Like, we only believe in energy. But we feel that the energies are going much more faster because we cannot continue to stay stagnant. Otherwise, the existence of humanity will just, it will end. And then there has to be a rebirth. So we have to also go through these changes. And we have to also grow because Mother Earth has upgraded. Her energy has upgraded. And I mean, the animal world is also upgraded. And we are kind of the last group that are trying to upgrade now. So yeah. So let's go. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. The first big message that I really feel that's coming through is we have the trader. Exchange energy to create abundance. So this is really telling me that for many of you, okay, this is a period of watching your energy. Who do you give your energy to? Okay. Is there give and take in the connection? Is there working together? As long as there's working together, it's fine. But watch who you share your energy with. People that drain you, people that want to attack you, people that want to belittle you, distance yourself from them. Don't even waste your energy going into a fight or battle, okay? Because that person is just fighting themselves. They are in their own battle. If it's for someone else or in a struggle, it's not for you to do that. And kind of like need to share this, especially to other light workers out there and spiritual coaches. Sometimes it's a bit difficult, and I think many of you can understand this. Um, Sometimes we are not allowed to help and support people we love directly. Okay, so we're not allowed to speak out, okay, because they won't believe you anyway. But it's like strangers and other people you might not know will easily come to you and will accept your advice, okay? And this is like in many forms, it's many forms. It can also be for some of you that I really feel maybe, you have a lot of wisdom and you're here to share wisdom, and you maybe have a father, you maybe have a mother that finds it difficult for you to be very smart and intelligent, and kind of like limits you in that way to share what you need to share. Share only with people that are also opened to your information, okay? Um, it doesn't matter, spiritual, earthly people, it does not matter. But share your energy with those who are open to learn with you, because you teach and you learn from each other and you grow. So this is something that you need to look at. And this is not only personal, this is also career-wise. Okay, who are you going to work with your projects? Make sure that your business partner has the same vision like you, wants to grow, but is going in the same direction. And then you'll know, and then you'll feel that things will move much more better. We have the spring card, see your seeds grow. Ooh, ooh, ooh. So for many of you that have really been working hard, and this is really showing me this is more career-wise, on a certain project, or you've changed a job, or you want that promotion, you're definitely going to see the seeds, the first seeds growing. Okay, do feel maybe many of you are very demoted because you're like, oh, I've been working on this for years, for ages, nothing is coming to fruition. Well, we're going to be in different energy, and spirit is definitely going to help you and support you in those areas. So we have the oracle. You need to wait. Don't make any big decisions. Don't make any big decisions. This is not the moment for big decisions. This is you, okay? And this is you receiving your messages. You have to wait. There's a bit more information and energy coming your way to show you what you need to go to the next stage, to the next step. If it's career, if it's personal growth, wait, okay? And I know we're done of waiting, and I know we're done of having patience, because many of us have come to a boiling and fiery point, like, you know what? I've been working so long on this. If this is not going to succeed, I'm just going to quit and I'm going to go a different direction. I kind of like feel it's not telling you to fully quit, but I'm just kind of like feeling it's asking you to fine tune, okay? So remember, don't make too many big final decisions in this energy, because the energy, it's not supporting for long term. You have to really wait. We have the seer, see beyond the current situation. So for many of you, you're not stuck. And I know for many people that are working on themselves, I also experience it. As you grow and work on your spirituality, you experience a lot of physical pains. I call it growing pains, which means that sometimes, even if you want to work, you can't work. You feel like you have a flu, but you don't have a flu, okay? It's your body trying to adjust to the new energy that is being built inside of you. So it's very important in these moments to not take much action. I know not all of us can stop taking action because, hey, we need to work. We need to pay the bills. And sometimes it's just not possible to take that time to be in the hermit. Okay. but try and see beyond the situation you're in. Basically, let's say the stagnation, okay? And see what you can do for yourself, even how small it is, okay? What you need to find that inner peace. Divine is asking you to keep your composure. So don't give up. Just keep on going what you're doing. Look, you have your gifts, you have the power in your hand. Your gifts are evolving and your gifts are definitely going to come out. And there's the sword that lays down in front of you. Okay, that's your sword to cut anything out that you need to cut out that is not serving your spiritual, your personal growth, your career. So this is also a very powerful one. You have the Omega Dragon. Harness the divine power of creation. You guys, this is the energy definitely to create. Do not wait for a later energy period. Set out your intentions. What is your vision? Hold on to it, okay? And you're birthing also higher consciousness. So it means you're upgrading to new levels in your life. So don't forget that, okay? The energies are very strong. The energies are very powerful. And you're being supported by whatever you believe in. What works for you? That is most important. You also have the white gold dragon, connects you to the highest Christ light, basically your first lifetime. What are you here to do? And I honestly feel this is like a very spiritual message for all the people that are old souls, okay? And what we actually feel is with these old souls, you're no more going to continue to carry others or feel drained. You know, all these old souls, and there's not many, it's just a very small group, have come to a point where it's come so tough and that these old souls are not allowed to carry other people into the new world. We all have to work on ourselves and we all have to do our inner work. So we are no more allowed as humans to lean on others to carry us, to pull us through into the new world. You have to do the inner work. So it's also saying that there's many of us, and many of us that are stubborn young souls, who will do anything to not do that and will want to like search for someone outside of us to heal us. That is not happening anymore. That is blocked. That is definitely coming to an end. So, for the ones that are going through a lot of intensity, what you're being asked to is earth and ground. Connect with Mother Earth. Ask her to support you because Mother Earth has a lot of healing energy at this moment. Okay? Connect. Nature is really going to help you during this time. Animals, also anything that's connected to everything, to spirit. This is the most important time. So if you're feeling overwhelmed or you're feeling very drained, you know, pull yourself back, but do try to tell the people that love you or are worried for you. Just tell them, say, look, I'm not doing well at this moment. I might snap at you, I might do something, so I'm pulling myself back so I can ground myself, so I can become myself. That's what the universe is asking you, to keep that composure. That is most important during this period, you guys. Yeah, it's a challenging and tough period, but let me tell you, we're definitely going through these big breakthroughs, really big breakthroughs. I think we're also going to do a topic next time. I'm going to do a live where I can see that you guys can also come into the live and we can talk about what we're all going through. So we're going to the last and the final one. And for those that are still in the chat, you can have a card. Ooh, now this is still a delicate subject, okay? Let's talk about soul ties and soul connections, stagnant soul ties and soul connections, okay? Because this has been going on for decades. I can't even explain how long it's been going. And we've come to a point that many of us, really just want the peace and the harmony. You know, if the person you have a soul tie with does not want to work with you, you know, just basically begging spirit, like, you know what, help, intervene, do something, because it just doesn't seem to be working. For many of you, you might be connected to very sad, depressed, you know, soulmates, and you've come to a point like, I don't know what I can do anymore, because it's just like you feel like the person isn't waking up, isn't understanding what this connection is truly about. Because soul connections, what are they truly about? It's about balance. It's about triggering each other to clear any old energy, any painful old lessons you've had, and then to help each other grow, to help each other ground, to move forward. It is not meant for you to, you know, feel this person the rest of the life and in the physical there's no contact. No, there's so much more to this. But my guides and I feel that there's just been too much stagnation, because you also have the lower energies. The lower energies do not want the people that are solely connected with each other, that truly love each other, to be with each other, because then they're going to, of course, disappear, and there's going to be more balance here on the planet. But let's see what messages, okay, we're getting through. No matter how hard it is, you guys, just try to keep your composure. Okay, go back into yourself, examine yourself, reflect. And as like I always say, the person might not be ready for certain lessons. Give them back to spirit. Say, hey, spirit, here you have this person. Because all this person wants to argue, all this person wants to unnecessary fight, make us hate each other. And that's what the connection is not for. Connection is not to hate. Connection is not to hurt. It's for many other things. But there's always one that is more ahead in healing themselves, working on themselves than the other. So let's see what we're going to get. And let's see what is going to happen. So clearing the stagnation. Clearing the stagnation. Okay. Now, we have a card. Many of you are not going to like me. You're probably going to dislike me or throw something, because you're going to say like, oh, Trace, it's taken me so long with this person. It's taken ages, half my lifetime, and I don't think I have any more time to give. We have time. You're trying too hard. Give it time. But that's what I was explaining. You need to pull your energy back from the person, okay? Because for many of you, I do feel your person wants to control things, how they go, wants to decide what is good for the two of you, when that is not the way it works, okay? It's both for the two of you to work on it. But when it comes to that message and that energy, I honestly do not feel your person has all the time of the world. As we in these big shifts, there's a lot of shift changes, planets, new moon, full moon. So no, I don't really feel that. And here we have the Queen of Swords, cutting that out, cutting all the distractions, cutting all the delays. Decision time is very near and it's very close. But we honestly do feel the decision is not for the person that doesn't want to get on board, that is not sure if they're going to upgrade. Honestly feel the decision comes to the person that is leading this connection forward. We have passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So this is beautiful. So no matter the situation, even if there's distance, still try and be passionate for yourself. Still go out there. Okay? Others will see your energy. Others will enjoy your energy. Don't hold yourself back, no matter what. Okay? These connections are not a punishment. It doesn't mean if your person's not with you that you should become a nun. Let's just say it in that way. Or you should stop dating, or should stop doing all those things. I'm just saying that still stay in your passionate energy. If somebody else gives you a compliment, embrace it because you're beautiful. Okay? Because there needs to be balance, and we have justice. And I honestly do feel there's a lot of justice coming in for the person, as I said, in this connection that has, is the one that is chosen to lead. But it's the physical that is stagnant. Okay, it's the other person that is in and out, projecting their pains onto you. Just yeah, kind of like being stuck. It's not like they want to be stuck. I do feel that they want to clear it, but for like many of you, your person would need help, would need therapy to balance themselves off. But I do feel justice is coming. I do feel the divine is going to help because we have the one, 5 of Wands, the stagnation. And let me tell you, I can't stay stagnant for the rest of your lifetime. It's impossible. It's really, really impossible. And I honestly feel that it's coming to change for the best for all of you. So the mask that they might have been wearing, pretending they don't love you, that they don't care, that you're not their priority, that maybe for some of them who have a family, that their family comes first, or for some of you that they put work first, and doing the inner work, but don't know really how to communicate this, that mask is going to fall because they're going to come now to a point in this energy where there's going to be panic, and they're going to notice, like, if I continue like this with my person, I'm definitely going to lose them, and my biggest fear is going to come out. It's going to come true, and they're not going to handle it. Something that you guys need to work on, something that I'm trying to work on. Sometimes it's not very easy because I'm a Sagittarian. I hate conflict, okay? And I hate lies, and I hate bullying and all those things, and sometimes it's just not easy. I'm a sign that I'm for justice, and I'm for solving things. But my biggest lesson in this lifetime is sometimes things can't be solved. If the other person wants to battle and fight all the time, leave them to fight and battle themselves, but pull yourself out of that energy. So we have here, imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. So I really feel this is a very, very beautiful message for all of us. This is something that is not always easy, definitely not, especially when you're in a connection like this and it's very stagnant. It's not easy. What do? Your person keeps on projecting. You're hoping that they can basically admit their love to you. You're hoping that they can be on the same page, but they're still fighting themselves. Still, from time to time, that ego comes out to trigger you, to attack you. Whatever is said, because this is not only thoughts that we feel it's also things that are said from anger, from hate, not even directly towards you, but more because they have been through so much in life. Transform it to light. That's what your purpose is, to transform pain into love, negative into light. If you want to burn it all the way. That's all I can say. We have here the Knight of Wands. Burn it. Fire everything up that is not good in this connection. Even if the person you're connected to does not want to do that, you do it. You do it. And when you do it, you trigger your person. You also show them, hey, I'm not going anymore in this unbalance. I'm not going anymore in this silence. If you're not on board, then that's it. You can't keep on taking energy from me. You can't keep on taking my kindness. You can't expect me to be nice and kind to you. And then you have to keep on treating me this way. Okay, my dear, thank you. I will pull a card for you later, okay? We have here also, don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do. For it's only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. And this is very important. Okay. Don't let anyone make you guilty, like I just said. Like I just said. If you have a person who's had a horrible childhood, okay, if they've been through bad relationships, doesn't matter. You're not responsible for that. You're not responsible for their past. Okay, so don't feel guilty. Don't feel guilty. Do not feel guilty. That's not for you to clear. That's for them to clear. Something that they need to work on. Okay, especially when it comes to projecting. But be true to yourself. Look at the situation. Pull yourself out of the equation. Look at the situation. Look at your part. Look at it, your person's part. And ask yourself, what would be good for us at the moment? Okay, but that's a hard thing, really. And even if you don't know what to do at the moment, it's fine. You don't have to make a decision today. But you do have the wheel, and that's forward movement. So definitely in the breakthrough at the moment, things are going to move forward. And moving forward are many things for all of us. That your person has to get on board and work with you, or that you close the door, but also energetically, they're not allowed to get your energy to heal anymore. And you open new doors for someone else. For everyone else, it paints a different picture. Attraction, when you attract romantic love by enjoying the moment fully, and it is true. You attract love, loving yourself and enjoying the moment. If your person's not enjoying the moment, well, they're not going to attract love, because this is also a message of when you are in good and high vibe, yes, you will attract people in high vibe. Of course, there will always be people in low vibration who see your light and they're like, oh, I want some of that. I don't know how she does that. But just know, keep your love vibration high, because that attracts much more towards you. And whatever negativity comes your way, and whatever lovely are the roses, I'm telling you, beautiful. And whatever comes your way, just stay in your element, stay in your beauty. Just like Cecilia says, smell the roses, enjoy life. And how beautiful is it, no matter the situation. And we have romance, Cupid arrow strikes. So for many of you, what you're doing is you are heading towards romance. You are grabbing that romance and you're saying, you know what, I'm not going to deal with this anymore. I'm not going to stay stuck in the stagnation, no matter what the other person might go through, and they're feeling unhappy all the time and they don't want to embrace love. It's up to them. It is up to them. This is a moment to make breakthroughs, definitely. When it comes to stagnation, when it comes to everything, always remember, nobody can block your path. If you really stick behind what you want and stay true to yourself, you can get it. You can really, really get it. Even though it might feel that it takes a very long time, you can get, for sure, romancing yourself, my dear. Yeah, that's the best. That's the best way. Okay, you guys, so we're at the end. So I'm just going to pick a few cards, and then you can choose a card for those of you that stayed to the end. Because as I say, you guys always deserve it, and I appreciate all your love and your support. Because without you guys, I wouldn't be able to do this. So I'm going to show you 3 decks, and then you choose. Okay, so I got the Shaman cards. Beautiful. I call them the Magic Crow cards, Divine Magic cards. And I've got the Heart cards. So, Cecilia will ask who's in the chat, and if you want a card, then you can choose a deck, or I can choose a card for you, and then we're going to end the live. So, Esther, do you have a choice what card you would like for me to pull? Oops. And then after this, I'm going to make a nice cup of tea. And I'm going to work a bit. The divine magic. Okay. Divine spirits. Whatever Esther believes in. Please give her messages of support and love. What she needs and can take on to her journey. Okay, show us what is most important for her and what she needs to know. Ooh, beautiful. You have astral travels. So we have possible impossibility, freedom, traveler, inner dreams. Ooh, so this is very amazing. And the number 10. So that's also very strong. So what is happening is also that your soul is basically leaving your body and going into different dimensions. Is also coming back with a lot of information that you might need or what is most important for you in your life, especially your earthly life, to come back with that information and to give you a lot of these messages and these signs to help you, to give you more possibility so you can feel more freedom. Okay, freedom in your life. What are you here to do? What is your purpose? How do you grow? That's what we feel and that's what we see. Bring your soul life with your physical life more closer together. What is most important for you in this lifetime? Okay, what do you leave behind for others? What are you going to share? And what do you build for yourself? Because there's also more lifetimes to come. And what we also feel like the learning that you're doing, you're making sure in your next lifetime, you start from where you finished off in this lifetime. So this is a very amazing card, okay? And this is really beautiful. And you're going to have a lot of dreams, a lot of insights of how things work for you and how you can proceed forward. So also new beginning, more stable, and also coming to a completion of, let's just say, the lessons that you've come to learn here on earth. I had a very special, you see, it gives an extra confirmation. You are, and you're going to have much more of those, my dear. You're definitely going to have much more of those. Wow, beautiful. Very beautiful. Okay, anybody else? Otherwise, Cecilia's just going to go. And then I'm just going to do one last collective, and then we're done. We're done. And then next week, I'm going to come on here again. I'm going to do TikTok, YouTube, that's one thing for sure, and Instagram. I'll do other subjects. Last call for anyone who wants a card. Don't be shy. Okay, Cecilia, choose a card, my dear. I think that's it. Let's see the time. That's okay. You just choose a card, my dear. Oh, Mar, the green card for me. Okay. Mar was still in the chat. We'll do hers. Let's shuffle again. And then I'll take the green deck. Okay. The shaman one. Okay. So we do for Ma, the green cards. Did you mean the shaman, Ma? Or do you mean the heart cards? Because I got two green. Oh, yeah. Well, you know what it is, Esther? That's life. That's really life. Let me tell you. You get signs all different ways, but don't worry, my dear. You're listening. Okay. I think this is the card deck that Ma has chosen. So we got here. So you got Blossom. You got, what's it? New Vitality. Those just came out with Blossom, but we're going to take this one because um, she would like a green card. The green is the one in your hand. Okay. So this, then I chose right. So this is the card you've got, Blossom. But this is really telling me that you are in your powerful moment in life, okay, connecting to your higher self. But this is also you creating new energy, okay, to make things grow. So whatever you want to focus on, if it's a project, if it's spiritual growth, whatever, you're making things evolve and grow much more faster. So you're making changes for yourself, okay, and this is really beautiful, connecting more with your higher self, connecting in what you believe in, if it's God, spirit, divine, whatever, sorry, pardon, you feel that you're matched, this is the time, and this is your time to stay in power. But what we also feel is, as we see her like a circle around you, you are protected by your guides. You're really protected because this, what you're creating and what you're growing, is a very strong but vulnerable energy. So you're at this point where you realize and that you know in your life that, you know what, my love and my light is special, okay, and I want to share it with those that want to work with me. I don't want to share it with those that just want to take, because others know if they take your energy, they, you know, can grow from it. They know you've got very strong creative energy, so you're kind of like protecting yourself and seeing um, with life what is most important for you and who you're going to work with and who you're going to continue with, especially on your path. So who are you going to let come closer to you and who are you going to keep at a distance? Okay, yeah, they're both green. Green, green. Well, to me, I see this as green. Maybe the camera shows blue. But I took this card for you, my dear. And this is the shaman, and then this is the green card. So this is you blossoming. This is you blossoming, growing, protecting your energy. And others have to earn your energy. Earn to come closer. Okay, Cecilia, shaman deck, magic divine deck, or the heart deck then, the green deck. Okay. Yeah, I shared your message already, my dear. You had Blossom from the green cards. I think just maybe next time I have to make sure there's not two green cards. Then it's easier for me. But you can play back and you can see your message. So I've shared your messages with you. You want the heart deck? Okay. So, Spirit Divine. Oh, didn't have to take long. Guys, what does Cecilia need to know? Now, anyway, we have the bottom of the deck, we have flows. That's also for you because that came out. We have find balance. And this is what is happening for you. Okay, so whatever you're searching to find that balance, okay, that is what Spirit is trying to help you with. We have the red energy, and that is love. And that means that love heals, and that means that love makes the wheel turn. So these are all the different areas in your life, okay? And you want to find and you want to create balance. You want to create order for yourself because you want that inner peace and you want that life, and you've really been working hard on it. And do you feel that your guides are trying to help you with all the things that you're thinking about? If it's finances, if it's, relationships, if it's love, whatever it is. And if you see it, here we have the ring. To us, that's relationship. Okay? Things to nurture and flourish like a flower. Okay? This is, of course, can be career, study, whatever you knew that you new information that you need to create. Here we have, of course, where it comes, I don't know what it's called in English, but by us in Dutch it's called zandloper. Okay? But here they're both kind of like empty. So it's not like time is running out for you. It's just you create that energy of time. Okay? And here we have that cup, offerings. So do feel spirit is trying to work with you, guide you in all these directions, even if it comes to family and whatever, because we see all the energies and the powers to bring and to find that balance. But balance always starts off with your inner balance. And you have been really working on that, Cecilia. That we must definitely say, really. You've definitely been working hard on that to try and keep that. So nobody can disturb that for you. And this is what you bring out. So I do feel as the number 2, more deeper connection with your higher self. You and your higher self are really, really more connected and are one. So really working on to create that balance within you, and you're bringing that out. And that's going to affect a lot outside of you. And that's a very good thing, especially when it comes to relationships. Yes, you're going to come to a point like, you know what? This person, no, we're not working together. Bye. This person, okay. You can come closer. This person, not. So basically what you're doing now is kind of like filtering. Yes, no, yes, no. So that's going to happen in this energy period. And we just feel like the no's are really going to have to fall off. But remember, the no's that fall off, new yeses are going to come. So you're basically closing out the stagnant negative energy, letting that go, and opening more for high vibe energy. And like I said, you'll always have low vibe people. There's no way in this lifetime that we can fully cut that, because at the end of the day, it's light and dark, but it's to balance it. You can never choose the light and fully have a happy life and have never worries in life. But it's now like things need to be balanced, because the dark has been overpowering the light for too long, and that's was a lot of stagnation. So my dear, that balance you're definitely creating, you're definitely finding, and we just hope that it comes as soon and as fast as possible for you. Okay? I'm going to do one collective message just because you were such a fab group for today. So let's just do the last message for all of us. Okay, we actually have 2. We have Hermit, retreat and recharge, and we have Lord, take charge with authority. So what's most important for all of us, you guys, and please hold on to this, okay? A lot of us are still going to be in the hermit mode, so we're not allowed to interact too much with other people. We're not allowed to be too active when it comes to our outer life. So we have to still go a lot within. We still have to meditate, connect with our guides, work with our guides, make them our best friends. Before you start the day, stand in front of the mirror, talk to them, ask for their assistance, their support. Even if you have to beg, I beg my guides even every day, like, oh, this is really important. So we still need to go much more deeper within to help to work through these shifts, because there's a lot of energy shifts, there's a lot of storms, but you have to keep your head up. Please do not give up. Please do not give up. Which is also asking you to embody this new energy, which is the Lord. Okay, you have to take charge, because only you can change your life. You can only change that stagnation energy into love and more balanced and grounded energy. So this is you standing up, taking your place. Okay, you're no more the student, you're no more the teacher. You are now becoming a Lord. In what? In your craftsmanship. In what else? So taking your place, taking your throne. That is most important. But always doing it just, balanced, and out of love. Okay? Thank you very much, lovelies. Gonna see you next week. Don't know which days, have to see. And it's also before Christmas. So sending you all lots of love and light. And thank you very much for all being here. And keep on shining. Bye, guys.